As President Trump heads to the Middle East, one country that's not on his official list, which usually is for American presidents visiting the region, is Israel. And the reason for that is because there seems to be growing alienation between the American president and the Israeli Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu. We are seeing evidence of this on multiple fronts. First and foremost, the United States engaged for the second time in direct conversation with Palestinians based in Gaza, in Hamas, to negotiate the release of an American Israeli held captive in Gaza in a process that entirely circumvented the Israeli government. The first attempt at this was something that the Israelis objected to completely, precisely because doing so not only broke a significant taboo with the United States negotiating directly with Hamas, but also because it made clear that the obstacle in these exchange negotiations was the Israeli government and Benjamin Netanyahu himself. But it's not only in conversation around Gaza where we are seeing a growing separation between the United States and Israel. The U.S. continues to engage in diplomatic conversations with Iran in successive weeks now, aimed at reaching an agreement around the differences between the United States and Iran and its nuclear program. Of course, this is something that the Israelis do not want to see, given that they have advocated for continued confrontation between the United States and Iran. Additionally, in recent weeks, we have seen the United States make a separate peace agreement with the Houthis in Yemen, with which they were exchanging fire, but in negotiations in which the Americans engaged along with the Omanis who mediated this conversation with the Houthis. The Americans and Houthis came to the agreement to stop firing at each other. Once again, another decision that was made in the region, putting American security interests first and circumventing the Israelis. The main reason for this fairly unprecedented American behavior in the region is that the foreign policy of President Trump can be understood by understanding a basic principle. President Trump is interested in what other countries can do for him and what they have done for him recently. And as he looks throughout the region, whether it's in Iran or in the Gulf countries or in Syria or Yemen or Egypt and elsewhere, there are many countries who are willing to do something for America, willing to do something for President Trump. But when it comes to Israel, he's only finding complications and headaches. And for this reason, it seems that President Trump's trip to the region has prioritized other actors and is stepping further away from the Israeli Prime Minister.